absolutely boring. So yeah.
Rubbish. I'm dreading next year. See, whenever they do this break for the World Cup, I'm dreading it. Absolutely dreading it. But look, it is what it is. We've got this today.
Yeah, we'll probably still have I'm a Celeb to get us through.
Oh wow, that's right.
It's starting tonight. I'm a Celebrity.
Well, it starts today.
Tonight.
Oh right. Well, there we go. Here, Laura, I'm a Celeb starts tonight. There we go. I'm taking over the living room for now. She can have it later. So, what did you make of the lineup earlier?
Even though when I first saw that Rodrigo and Rafinha are out, I was like, "Oh no!" But then you see everything else, and I think I'm still positive. I'm glad 𝐿𝐷 is starting over Roberts, and I'm glad Forshaw has got his start as well in midfield.
Yeah.
So I'm still fairly positive. Everyone's obviously, I think, a bit nervous about Harry Kane and his confidence from the World Cup. But then you just think, well, the opposition we were up against, I'm like, it's not surprising he scored like 6 goals. So,
as I keep saying to all you English fans, Harry Maguire scored a goal in those matches. That wasn't competition. That was a knock around in the park with your mates.
Exactly.
It doesn't count. If Harry Kane thinks he's back to his top form self after scoring a hat-trick against whoever it was, I'm against that. I disagree. But I honestly think this kid, me saying Harry Kane's not that good this year and I'm with him off, is going to bite me in the arse today. We'll see. Can't move out of the road because you're going to get in trouble. Right, and I've just realised it's getting dark, so we need some light. There we go. Let there be light. Right, wherever you're watching this from, please enjoy. Me and Rihanna will do our best to offer alternative, better informed commentary, or in my case, not so well informed commentary. But it could be worse. You could be listening to Car and Carnage. Could be worse. That light's doing me no favours. That's better. Right. I don't know where you are on the stream. It's kind of just panning over what I am assuming is atmosphere.
Yeah, I'm seeing the stands. It all just says Tottenham. I've got the ref now.
You're at the ref?
Yeah, I've got the ref with the Tottenham players waiting for the Leeds players to come out.
Oh Jesus Christ! I'm a bit behind. I think. I'm at the ref now. Leeds players aren't out yet.
No, Firpo was chatting to a Tottenham player. Now Liam Cooper and everyone's out. So
I think you're ahead of me. So pause it. See whenever they take the knee.
Take the knee and pause it.
Pause it then, and whenever they're taking the knee, I'll tell you. Right, that's me. Yeah. Look at the organisation skills here. This is top quality YouTube fan channeling. That's what this is.
I know, we always end up being a bit behind to everyone else because I am a mug and I pay for Sky TV. So I know. So I always have to pause and wait for everyone else to catch up because everyone else
right, there we go.
Links. So
if we don't post comments and things up, don't be thinking we're being dicks and ignoring you. We're watching the match. We appreciate your comments and enjoy the banter in the comments with each other. But in the words of Jerry Springer, love yourselves and each other.
Oh, Jerry.
That's not a bad lineup that we have, really. No, I know there's a meltdown because Rafinha's not there, but do you know what I mean? And Oscar made a good point. That Spurs team aren't as intimidating as we all think.
Yeah. I was going to say, maybe people are worried about Rafinha because obviously we may lack creativity and the fact that there's no Rodrigo as well. But don't forget, if you didn't see Forshaw against Leicester, then I'm hoping he replicates his performance because he was out of this world good.
I can see this being an upset today if if everyone plays the way that they have been, and especially like if Joffrey does what we know he can do, like this can be trouble.
Exactly. I'm hoping for an upset, but you just never know, do you?
No, you really don't. You really don't. I keep thinking, do you know what? Watford, who we absolutely battered and scraped the 1-0 win, absolutely battered Man United. So, realistic, anything can happen in football. And for any Man United fans in here watching, you aren't living rent-free in my head. It's just an example where I'm saying, like, Watford absolutely battered them. But yet we battered Watford.
So Sky have put Dallas at left back and Struijk at right back. So happy for any further confirmation because Click is actually in the team, so it does actually look like
whenever Leeds posted it up online, it looked like it was going to be Struijk at left back and Dallas at right back. They've maybe let Karen Carnage put the graphics up.
Well, it looks like they've got Phillips, Forshaw, and Click in midfield with obviously
the double pivot.
And Geldart up front. So yeah.
I really want to see Click do something today.
Yes, he's been off it all season so far. It'll be actually nice for him to put a performance in.
Yeah, Dallas is starting to play well again. No, the Sky haven't as Dallas right back.
So I've got a case from thefootballcases.com, and there is a discount code to get your cases. So, which is All Leeds TV. So ALTV 10. To get some discount for a football case. So I've gone with the Leeds shirt, the yellow stripes at the top, and I've put Dallas 15 because he's just, you know how much I love him. So yeah.
I thought you were going to say because he's obviously 15. Like, no, he can obviously play 15 positions. Right here, have they taken the knee with you yet? Or about to take the knee with me?
Took the knee, right. Look, they've just kicked off. So when they just kick off, bullets.
Yep.
Right, pardon me. Sorry, my TV is having a hissy fit. So they've just kicked off, so I've paused it. No, actually, what I'm going to do is when I get to 20 seconds, tell me when you're up to 20 seconds, all right?
Right, okay.
It'll just be easier that way. Look, when the time
that's the one downside of this.
There you go. I'm on 20 seconds, so when your TV gets to 20 seconds, I'll
right,
play
okay.
it. Sorry, I was doing the phone thing. I wasn't paying attention.
Right, well, it's kicked off, but there's no time up yet.
But the timer comes up as 18, and then there's like 18, and then it'll get to 19, 20.
Didn't even need an abacus for that. All right, there we go. Play 20.
Yeah. So Dallas is walking away. Llorente with a throw in.
Yep.
Yeah. Calvin on
we
the
have played out the back there from Phillips out to Cooper, who hits it out to Struijk, who's obviously our left wing back today, faster than a lightning bolt, some would say. We've got a sneaky wee tackle in there. Who's that? Is that James? Oh, that's a free kick. Has to be it is.
Yeah, free kick.
No, it was Joffrey.
Joffrey,
Yeah. We've seen a wee small guy with the pace.
Yeah.
That was a brilliant tackle by Struijk there. And Joffrey, he drew that well.
Yeah, he drew him in completely.
Yeah. The only thing he could do, what's his name there? I can't even remember his name. The one that fouled him. That was the only thing he could do. It's the only thing he could have done was fouled him there.
Oh, what?
See, this is the perfect place for Rafinha to take the free kick, isn't it?
It is.
Rafinha scores from this.
I know. Bloody hell.
Oh,
come on, Calvin. So Calvin's over the ball to deliver the free kick. Let's hope for a Blackburn special.
Calvin takes a free kick, and it's a save by Norris.
It was a good.
It was well placed.
It was well took.
Yeah. That was a good save. A wee bit more power, and that was going in.
Yeah, Laura saw the flight of the ball, but if he hadn't, that was definitely going to go in. So
yeah.
it was very well taken.
That press by Joffrey there, you can see he's got that work rate. He's busting to do something today. Strike's doing great so far. I know we're only 2 minutes in, but he seems to be keeping his head about him.
Yeah, I've got to say, this is very much like the Leeds we have been used to seeing during lockdown and when we weren't allowed in. We've started on the front foot, we've come out the block, and we've put the pressure on straight on him, which to fair, I was hoping to see, especially after the Leicester game.
It was a lovely wee side foot passer from Dan James. Joffrey's dropping back quite a bit as well.
Yeah.
Position wise, it's looking more like Calvin Phillips is in a back three with Cooper and Llorente. It looks like Dallas and Strike are kind of wing backs.
Yeah. That definitely looks the case to me.
Yeah, because there's Forshaw's in the position that Calvin would usually be in.
Yeah.
But there's a lot of good movement here. Why are they calling for a free kick? Get a grip! You tried to tackle Strike in the field, you idiot. I hate players that are idiots.
James on the ball. Oh,
I done nothing. Tried to cross it in, but the tackle stopped it from going anywhere. Clicky's tried to let the ball go out.
Yeah. No, but I was worried we were going to lose momentum after the after the international break, and it's good to see that we haven't lost that. So
yeah, we'll see if we can keep this intensity up the way we're playing. No, again, we're only 4 minutes in nearly. If we can keep this up the whole game, there's no reason why we can't walk away with something.
Exactly. I totally agree.
Oh, it's lovely. Lovely one touch.
Oh, lovely.
Well done, Click. But look at that. It's Calvin, Cooper, and Llorente are in a back three there.
Yeah, it's really nice.
It's a foul on Forshaw.
It's really nice seeing the sort of 1-2 pass football again as well.
Yeah, yeah. It's very confident and fluid.
Yeah. So Dallas is on the ball.
Yep. He flicks it over to Joffrey. Joffrey brings it down. Flicks it over one.
Gosh,
tries to take one. And he's fouled again. He's still got the ball. Go ahead, Dan. Oh my God.
James crosses it in.
There's no one there. That was brilliant by Joffrey.
That was amazing.
I actually thought he was fouled. I thought he was giving a free kick.
Three Tottenham players on him. Oh my God. And he still managed to get the ball out of it. That's insane.
See this excitement and enthusiasm that they're playing with, and even that we're getting from it. It's infectious, and it needs to continue. It's one mistake, and this all goes tits up. We have to capitalise on this.
Because they do have their best players out. You know, they've got Kane, they've got Son. It's just we really need to make this worthwhile and actually take our chances. I feel Leicester
lovely ball by Calvin.
A completely different game if we took our chances.
Oh yeah, the Leicester game we should have won, and Leicester fans even said it themselves. They were glad they got a point at the end. There's some lovely long balls there as well, like Dallas right across the other side of the pitch. Yes, see you later, mate. Sorry, the mother-in-law was leaving. Clicked in the corner. Goes out to Leeds through.
So Rodrigo's got a minor ankle injury, supposedly, and Rafinha is just ill.
So he was playing for Brazil on Thursday night, was he not?
Yeah. But he got elbowed in that game.
Oh, did I?
He got elbowed in that game and got a busted lip.
Right.
So I don't know. It could be anything. So it could be the fact that he's actually ill, or the fact that
that was that? That was Llorente and Forshaw or Phillips. Sorry. Right, and there's Forshaw. I love that there.
Yeah.
Dallas looking for the
Dallas
option.
click.
And Forshaw drops back just in case he
James.
needs to cover. And there he is in the
this is
space.
beautiful.
Right, there we go. Out to Harrison. Out to left,
Yes.
Harrison.
Oh,
it was a lovely cross.
Gosh, if only that got connected to Geldart's head. Oh.
Go on, Dallas!
Oh, Dallas! Oh,
What a
just
shot.
wide. Oh.
Not you, Dallas. Sturdy Dallas.
Oh.
Sturdy Dallas near scored. Wonderful shot. Norris wasn't even getting that. I knocked you out, Avery.
Yeah, that was deflected.
No, that was a brilliant shot. That was brilliant play. Even the build up to that.
Yeah. Oh.
Who's that's Calvin up our pressing again?
Calvin giving Kane a quick sneaky
quick nudge.
Oi!
My goodness. Dallas is on joint with most starts as Højbjerg and Thomas 𝐂𝐄𝐄.
Yeah. 50. That is insane, isn't it?
Yeah. Oh, lovely. Oh, there was no one there. It was a nice thought. But again, that goes to show his veteran mind. Whereas he's seen that space and knew, right, that somebody should be there. Somebody needs to get onto that. And it was again, he would rather have done that than give them a throw in.
I think this is where, because obviously James is on that side, I think that's where he sort of lacks a little bit, is the fact that because last season we played that fluid 1-2 football so well because we'd been such a unit for the past 2-3 seasons.
Yeah.
That they could almost read each other's minds. Whereas
they knew where someone was going to be.
He still needs to settle in and just pick up those cues, I think, and it's just all the time, really. So he'll get there. I think he's done well. I don't think he deserves half of the criticism he gets. Yeah,
I think because of where he came from, I think he'll get it harder than most, and it was expected because obviously Bielsa's had him earmarked for a while. I think we kind of expected him just to hit the ground running.
Yeah.
But even Rafinha didn't hit the ground running. It took him a while to get into the system.
Yeah.
Come on, right. Oh, is that Lucas Moura? Oh, Jesus.
Oh, he took
Lucas Moura's down the left. Hits it out the sun. Oh, it's intercepted by Pascal Strike. Lovely. You see this? Don't. I was about to say a sentence there, but I panicked because I've seen Kane actually doing what I say he never does. I said he's pressing here, and Kane doesn't have a press the way we do.
No.
So it's a wee bit of a nudge there from Glitch. A wee bit soft, but if you look at the handbook, it's still a foul. Player went down, still a foul. Still soft. He's still going on the naughty list this Christmas. Let's see, again, Spurs are going to be having they'll be having the sort of they'll be having some teething problems with Conte in charge there now. You know, they're going to be changing the way they play, the way they train, everything. You know, so they're going to be in a kind of transitional period at the minute. The fact that 𝐅𝐿 is starting says it all. You know, I can't remember the last time he started for them.
Son's on the corner of the edge of the box.
Yeah. Oh, brilliant interception there by Harrison. Joffrey tried to get it down and header to Forshaw, but just couldn't get there. High press there from Klitsch. He's following the ball. Joffrey dropping back. Now we're pushing back up again. Forshaw, Joffrey.
Spurs are having a bit more of a look in at the moment. Son is on the ball.
Yeah. Oh, there's an offside call. Or is it a foul? Oh, no, he's given offside for someone. Right. It's been an intense 12 minutes. I've been encouraged so far. I just hope we keep it up. No mistakes for anyone.
I know.
Pascal Strike needs to be careful because he's going to find himself our new left back. Oh, lovely backhand pass
Pass
from
to
Joffrey to
Dallas.
Dallas. Hits it to
Oh,
Forshaw.
Forshaw,
Forshaw cross
over
out to
to
the left to Strike, who hits it out to Harrison. Harrison's going to take on Emerson Royal, crosses it over to the far side to Dan James. And Dan James brings it down with Klitsch and Dallas there as options. Again, that was a lovely bit of attacking play that just led to nowhere again.
Mm.
It's a consistent problem.
Yeah.
I know there's worse problems to have, but it's consistent that we're constantly getting forward, playing lovely football, and get that final third, and it's not amounting to much.
No. I know,
Was that a foul on Dallas?
Dallas. Get off him then. What the fuck are you doing? That's regular. Clash of Heads or something. Oh, give over. Oh,
get no like that.
Oh, give over. He hadn't done nothing to him.
No. Oh, 2 seconds.
No, you're right. So Harrison's back on the ball. That's it. He's driving forward, taking on the players. Oh, gone to Click. Back to Harrison.
Council estate problems.
Nice
when you're
Harrison
oh.
crosses it in. Oh.
No one there.
No, defenders.
It was just space roll. I think Dan James was standing free in a space, but it just didn't get to him.
No.
Council estate problems when your electric starts beeping. Forshaw looks like he hasn't missed a beat.
I know. It does not look like he's been out for 2 years at all.
No.
It really doesn't.
Just while we've got a wee break in the play here, make sure you hit that like button. And if you haven't subscribed, please do so.
And you know what? We've been calling out for him. And since we heard that he was going to come back, and then you get told, oh, he's going to come back in a couple of weeks. Oh, who was that? Oh,
Joffrey.
Bless him, Joffrey.
Short corner played. Dallas cut it back to Joffrey. Joffrey just he wasn't at the right angle or position for the ball. Poor shot, but it was just he was in the wrong position for it.
But we've been calling out for him, and then he just got set back after setback again this season.
Yeah.
Last season, sorry, and then it's just nice to see him just slot in so well and just look like he hasn't been away. And you know what? He's proved all his doubt.
Oh, $30 nutmeg regular on there.
Yeah, regular. Yeah, again, he's proved all his any doubt is wrong, and it's
it's good to see because even us, I remember us all sitting saying, sure, every time Forshaw sneezes, he gets another injury. You know, and he's
been what we needed. He's been what's been missing in our centre of midfield, and 100%. Everyone said it, haven't they?
Yeah.
And we're being rewarded for that because he's playing exceptional. And he plays so well with Phillips as well. Yeah,
it's very, very similar players, and he's got a more veteran state of mind, so it can only be a good influence on Phillips. The ball hit in from Dan James on the right, and the sturdy Dallas in the middle, plays it out the left to Strike, and then picks out Harrison. Strike
Harrison with his one touch is beautiful.
Oh. And Forshaw back out to 𝐅𝐸𝐷𝐃 on the right side, who sees sturdy Dallas. In the middle, we've got he's a couple of options there, but everyone keeps dropping back a bit.
Yeah. I said to Tash, I said to her, like, I just hope Leeds makes it worthwhile, you know, this this journey down to London.
They're all the way down. Her and Jack's down there, aren't they?
Yeah, watching the game.
Well, I'm sure they'll have liked what they've seen so far. It's usually about this time when we tend to see the other team get a wee bit more of the ball. As long as we can stop, I would say, as long as we can stop Son and Lucas Moura, from being as creative as we know they can be. We should be able to weather the storm. But there, even that, just one ball out the left irregular lawn. That could have been a goal. That was scary there. So, but again, straight onto the press, back to Fedden.
On the ball.
Oh! Need to get that well done.
Oh, Pascal, well done.
That Pascal. Brilliant. Yeah. A better player would have.
It means we've conceded a corner, but take everything.
Well, that's if Pascal doesn't get that, Lucas Moore's putting that in the back of the net.
Exactly.
Goals from corners. I hate when they put stuff like that up. Spurs haven't scored from a corner this season until. Well, not this one.
Until they play Leeds.
Yes.
Yeah. It's just Leeds play, isn't it? Like
I know.
Every stat, like any long running stat a team has, as soon as they play Leeds, we seem to just end it for them. So
they're straight away. So the ball's back up there with Spurs defence, and straight away we've got our players back up, pushing and pressing. That was a bit of a soft challenge. Ways up, big lad. Don't start getting on like that there. It's a wee bit early in the game for that nonsense.
Come on, boys. That's it. Phillips back to Meslier.
Out to Cooper. Cooper to Forshaw. Back to Cooper. Just sort of playing that triangle one-touch football. Now we've got it out in the right here. That is 100%. It's that back trio of Phillips, Cooper, and Llorente. Strike oddly looks comfortable in attack at the minute, doesn't he? Oh, not big by Pascal. Through the who's that? Is that Dan?
Oh, God. Oh, do you know what? Harrison wasn't necessarily bad against Leicester. It was just his second touch. His first touch was bang on, but his second let him down massively. But
it's that final decision again with him.
Yeah, but this is just Harrison back to his best. The way he's just took on the players, he's going without fear. Everyone is just. It's like watching the Leeds we're used to seeing last season. So I'm hoping that our game against Leicester has really put the fire in the belly, and hopefully we'll get something from this, and then our season just kicks off.
Right, we're back to pressing. Glick's pushing there. It's Joffrey again. That was a nice ball in there. Was it from Royal? Dallas hits it out to Dan James. Dan James looking for the option. He looks like he's going to run. Goes in the middle. He has a couple of options there. Forshaw out to strike. Harrison looking to run for it. He sees the options in the middle. He keeps going. Oh, it's a penalty.
Come on.
No. What?
Oh.
I'd be interested to see us.
What's happened?
No, he's lost his balance.
Yeah.
I will be right back. My daughter's screaming here, and I'm feeling the wife's took the dog a walk. I hope we don't score while I'm away. Well, if we do, at least we'll score.
So Phillips has picked up the ball. Passes over to Pascal. So we're starting from the back again. Pascal straight to Joffrey on the left side. Oh. Got a throw in. Thanks to Joffrey. I think Harrison to take. It's a really good start from Leeds. I'm not going to lie. It's like watching them from last season. Just the way we started, straight from the blocks, the pressing. It's just been, definitely like old Leeds. So Son's on the ball. He's just running.
Oh, ball in the cane. Oh, well done by Calvin.
Well played, Phillips. Woo. Phillips takes the ball back and has passed it to Pascal. And Pascal's kicked it straight down the field.
I was
Pascal
really good reading there from Calvin. You've seen that
takes on
coming.
2 players. Foul. Free kick to us. Oh my God.
That was brilliant. You see Calvin watching Harry Kane there. He knows this is exactly where it's going. That was brilliant.
He trips, doesn't he? He sort of trips over his own feet.
I don't think he was expecting there to be a player there.
No.
I got to dive.
Oh, come on.
Get a grip.
Yes,
these grown men just can't take a challenge. Why can these grown-ass men not take a challenge? Every time they're tackled, they're diving about like they're in the bloody Olympics. They're not Tom Daly, mate. Get up.
Well, do you know what? I couldn't. Was it? It was the Norwich game. Like every time a Norwich player went down, they got a foul given to him. I thought it was ridiculous. It didn't matter how soft it was or what. They just got a foul given to him every time.
Wolves were the same. The fact that Jamie Shackleton had Adama Traore on the ground so many times is like, well, clearly your storage aren't working there, Adama.
I know. I just love this. It's back to like 1-2 football. It's just
we've been in control of the game. The problem is that those 1 or 2 occasions where Spurs have had an attack.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's the natural instinct for us to worry, but it's looked like they could score from it. But again, we've got all this possession, we've got all this control of the game, and we're just not doing anything with it. It's very, I don't know. It's hard to describe. We're playing well. You know, we're not playing like a team that's in a relegation battle. But unfortunately, Spurs are game managing already. We're not even 25 minutes in, and every challenge, they're on the ground.
Look, Tottenham, shots on target, last 3 PL games, Manchester United 0, Everton 0, today Leeds 0.
I know the difference is those 2 matches are over.
They're going to get a shot on target. You just know it. You just know it.
Oh, come on, lovely interception by 𝐅𝐑𝐄. 𝐅𝐑𝐄 hit the ball. Joffrey went through the click. Why did you not pass that through there? Dan James. Click should have hit that first time.
Jay's back on the ball.
No, so no one there. It's literally Joffrey in the middle. That's it.
Yeah, click. Passes back to 𝐅𝐑𝐄. Click again.
Oh, nutmeg.
Intercepted for sure. James.
No one. Dan James kind of flicked it through. I think he's seen Sturdy Dallas running there.
Yeah.
And I think he was expecting Dallas to pick it up. Yeah.
Yeah. 100%. Joffrey just loses out on that ball.
Yeah.
It's a little fight. Come on, guys.
That's exactly how to describe this. It's a proper fight, this match.
It is. Go and click. Press him. That's it for sure. You see, no one's there, like pressing the guy.
Well done, Cooks. Well done.
I feel that even though we're playing better, there's still
something missing.
Yeah, this in some I'm trying to phrase this right. In some passes of play, they seem to be standoffish against some Tottenham players, and I don't like the fact that they're giving them that freedom to pass the ball around. As just get on them straight away, just like we have been doing. I know it's difficult to keep that intensity up for the whole 90 minutes.
There's no one running Mamura. Brilliant, that Cooper. Brilliant, Cooper. Don't let him push you around. Straight get the foot in. It was enough to put Harry Kane off. Son's there to pick up the pieces. Is that Reguilon out in the right, is it? Or no, sorry, Emerson Royal out in the right. Tries to get it in. It's a corner to Spurs. That was brilliant. Backtracking there by Leeds to get back and defend that. That initial tackle from Cooper just saved us. Harry Kane could have been through there.
I've got goosebumps now.
This is a proper slog. This is a proper fight of a match. This is a good Premier League football game.
It is.
I just want us to score first.
Yeah, but I think this is such a good game for a neutral.
Yeah.
Not necessarily us supporting.
Stick your half and half scarf up your backside.
Yeah. Oh,
punch by Meliak. That's a hot ball. Goes nowhere. Come on, Meliak, you need to get that. Meliak didn't commit that. He called it. You seen him running for it, and then he changed his mind. But on the it's a foul. Harrison's down, is it?
Yeah, Harrison.
𝐼𝐈𝐃𝐃 had to bring him down there. If 𝐼𝐈𝐃𝐃 didn't bring him down, Harrison's going through. I don't know, the cameras are just panning in on a pile of old rich people on the phone. What even was that? What was the point in that? Get up, son. That annoys me. Every challenge where they lose the ball now, people just fall to the ground. Just play the frigging game. Idiots. I'm trying to behave and not swear as much. And the no refs are going to be hard on Pascal. I wouldn't be surprised if he gets a yellow for that. That's a joke. Every challenge, that's just not on.
Because you think because the thing is, if you're going to call foul on every challenge on Tottenham, then do it to Leeds. Then make it fair, make it equal. Just stay consistent. This is why refs get so much of a battering every game, because there's just no consistency whatsoever.
Identical challenges on different teams.
Yeah.
Again, stopped Spurs dead in their tracks in that attack.
Oh,
we've got 𝐻𝐃𝐃 chasing it up there. Right there.
Dyer is well and truly.
Dyer is. Yeah. 𝐻𝐃 still pressing. Dyer is his namesake.
Yeah. Oh, come on.
There we go. That's brilliant. Get a grip. Come on, referee.
Oh, 𝐻𝐃.
You're not allowed to tackle the England golden boy. You know this.
Not golden boy. Give it up.
Kelly, between him and Grealish. Not allowed to tackle these ones. You have to protect the merchandise. Naughty list.
I'm sorry. He scored. Yeah, okay. He scored 7 goals for England, but again, who were they against?
Oh, come on! What is? Here we go. There's the first yellow.
Oh, give over. Why is Dyer on the floor now?
On Joffrey.
Oh, give over. What's he done? Well, to be fair,
all right, fair enough. Now that we've seen it. Right.
Fair enough.
Good job, Joffrey.
Yeah.
You need to get a goal to go with that yellow card now. You need a goal. Or not a goal, a goal. A goal. Half hour in, Leeds and Spurs, nil each. 1 yellow card. Leeds are probably sitting about 70% possession. Harry Kane would have more chance of getting a shot if he was away clay pigeon shooting. And Dan James is away on the right hand side.
He's following.
Waited too long. That ball just the quick. Took too long. That's twice today now. One was Click and now Dan James waited too long to hit that ball. He's seen the players there. Takes too long. Now Spurs are away on the break. Murrah hits it through to Kane, who's offside. He's offside. You couldn't even get it on target. Stick your San Marino hat trick up your jacksie. Was it even San Marino?
He scored 4 against San Marino.
All right, okay.
And what was it? I think one of them was a penalty. So, yeah.
Don't count.
Don't count.
If he can't do it in the league, then so, don't matter. Listen, I'm going to go with the argument of Bailey Peacock is a world-class goalie for Northern Ireland. Oh, shit, Song's taking them on. Oh, you should. Oh, brilliant. by Cooper there. Melier should have came out for that. He should have. Cooper, again, saved our skin there.
Yeah, 100%.
That's 2 or 3 times already. Cooper's that back three in general today of Cooper, Phillips, and Llorente have done exceptional at keeping Kane out of the game. I think that's why Phillips is in that position. I think he's been dropped back because he knows exactly, what they expect from Kane. With their, obviously they train together in the England team, so they're going to have that advantage and thinking, well, I know what he's going to do. There's so many things here. I just think, so far, realistically, I wouldn't say Spurs deserve a win here. I'd be saying 100% like we're going to win this.
Yeah.
But then I say that and Spurs are going to probably get a freaking referee, get out of fucking road. Calvin Phillips just cleaned him out. I think he shoved him on purpose there.
Oh my god.
That was pure, like, that was Rafinha suplex and Bielsa level, that was.
Oh, that needs to be shown on Match of the Day, that does.
That has to be seen. I can guarantee you Phillips has shouted something, get out of the fucking road.
Oh.
That's wild. I'm actually surprised he didn't give a yellow for it. That's a foul on us, surely. Similar tackles we've done. Right, Harrison back covered at the left back position, gets nutmegged. Ball goes through to Kane, but Phillips stops it, and it's a foul.
Oh, come on. What?
Why is that not a foul? That is nearly identical.
All day long, and then we don't get anything from that.
No, that's a joke. Again, the inconsistency of the referees. There's another one. That was done on Dallas earlier, and Dallas ended up giving away a free kick for it. Or sorry, the referee gives Spurs a free kick for it, that Dallas regular thing. That just happened with Klitsch. There's 3 times in less than a minute, identical fouls on Leeds have happened that the ref hasn't given. Absolute joke.
That is, I'm just...
We're approaching 35 minutes, still 0-0. Referee is, well, we always get shit refs, don't we?
Yeah.
Oh, Kane nearly through, but again, Llorente stopped him this time.
Forshaw comfortably passes back to Melier.
And Rhiannon comfortably said comfortably. Oh shit, that's the last thing we need.
I thought it didn't make sense.
There you go. Look at that. Calvin full on chokeslammed him. I wouldn't be surprised if Calvin gets a fine for that. Cause
well, it's the ref.
He shouldn't have been in the road.
The ref was in the way. He was too close.
Yeah. Did he book Calvin for it there? Oh, he was over talking to him just. It's looking like Llorente's going off, or not Llorente's strike.
Why? Is he down?
I think he's picked up a wee knock there.
Just apologised. He's just apologised.
That's him saying, look, I'm sorry. That's him saying, I'm sorry. Look, I know you'll knock my pan in. I won't do it again. So, yeah. Now Calvin's going, shit, one wrong tackle and he's booking me.
Yeah. Do you know what? I'm hoping he don't come off. Because I think Pascal's...
No, he's alright. He stayed on there. I think it was just a wee minor knock he's had there. He's fine.
Yeah.
He's went and done a Taylor Swift and he shook it off. So that's the type of quality commentary you're getting here on All Leeds TV.
Oh, well done, Cooper, with the header. What's
that? Oh, free kick. Yep. Go ahead. The referee's afraid in case Calvin goes and spears him next time.
So Kane kicks the ball, but because he's done a high leg and Cooper's just come running in with his header to head it away, he got a free kick.
Oh, 100%. If that was, I'm going to say it now, if that was Leeds, that's a red card. Right. There's a good. Let's see what Cooper done there. That's something that I love about our defence when Cooper's in it. Is he sees what's about to happen. Oh my God!
Well done, 𝐿𝐿. Oh, beautiful, Dallas.
Oh, there we go. Is Dan James making it?
James.
Cross it in. Nobody there.
Oh, no one's there.
No. Oh, Click's the challenge. Click still has the ball.
Yes.
There we go. He's being pulled and everything there. Four shot at Dallas. Dallas back to Click. Click's two. Nobody.
Gives it away.
That's what I was saying. See the way Cooper was commanding there for where strike to go. That's something that we only see when Cooper's playing. Is that he is the only defender that commands that whole back line. You know, he knew Kane was going to be closing in on strike there, and he straight away said, "Get it back to 𝐿𝐿." But again, we've only had one shot on target. Spurs have had 0. So it tells a massive story. I guess Spurs fans will tell you themselves, like, we're the better team here. But better teams don't win games sometimes.
Oh, you're going to get
go for it.
No way.
Eddie Gray there. In the stands. I'm assuming that the camera that they just pad into now is the 15-year-old that's on our bench.
Oh. Let's see. Right. God, they're on your arse. Dawn's there running with it.
Oh, beautiful.
KP and Forshaw again. Forshaw putting the pressure on him. And then Calvin Phillips just absolutely stopping that. But Spurs have picked it up.
Regulon on the ball.
And again, Calvin Phillips puts it in there.
Oh my God.
The squeaky bum time is happening.
It is, but I love this. This is why we cannot get rid of we can't sell Calvin ever.
No.
Ever.
Right, there's Forshaw out to the left with Harrison. Harrison crossing the ball, is he? No, he's not. He's going to run at them.
Click on the ball, back
to Harrison. Is Harrison offside? Nope, still on it. Back to Click.
Click, just do something with it.
And the James there's Forshaw. See whenever Dan James panics, he just shoots.
Where was that going to?
Oh, it's a lovely stood his ground there strike. And he's doing it again. Still on the ball. Oh, lovely.
Lovely. Back to Harrison. We've got advantage.
Oh, he took too long to cross that again. Forshaw. Oh my God.
Wow, what a goal if that went in. If that had actually gone in, oh my God. That was not far at all. Oh. Wow.
Had a fan in the head.
Yeah.
They're overseeing the strike now.
Oh, come on. He's done so well. Oh, he's blowing. I think he got winded. What happened?
He's done. He got put up a face.
He's had the wind knocked out of him. It's
just
gone straight.
He's played absolutely fantastic.
Oh.
And the way he hit the ground just.
Yeah.
He has played an absolute blinder this half.
Completely.
But we're nearly at the halfway mark. There's 4. Huh?
Don't we have Firpo on the bench?
Yeah. I can see maybe if Strike can make it to maybe the 60th minute, if he can play the first 15 of the second half, I would imagine Firpo will come on then.
I don't know. He's running along the side. Is he coming back on?
I'm worried that
he's back on.
I'm worried that Bielsa's going to see the obvious substitution choice of Roberts for Gelhardt. I don't see that. I think Gelhardt, for the little he's had to do, he's done enough. He's been applying pressure. He's been creating space. You know, there's been no clear-cut chance, really.
No.
And this is what this is going to end up coming down to. We both know it's going to come down to one clear-cut chance for either side, the way this is going. But if we can make it to half-time 0 each, that's a good start, I think.
Yeah,
definitely. If we keep this up the whole game, we should win.
Yeah, I mean, this first half has been so positive. I think, you know, we've proper tried to carve out some chances, and some of them are just unfortunate. Like, they've literally gone, centimetres wide.
Yeah. And don't forget that free kick save as well. Get a wee bit more power, and that's going in.
I know.
Look at that pressing. That's just lovely. Like, Joffrey followed him all across that picture.
And James
still back up
constantly following. Joffrey's like proper trying to steam over, put that pressure on. This is definitely like the old Leeds from last season.
Calvin in to pick up the pieces. Kane hasn't had a shout this match so far.
And when he's nearly had a chance, we've closed him down completely.
Yeah.
And comfortably as well.
Yeah, he's been shut out. He has been absolutely shut out of this game. Touch wood, it continues to happen, because I don't want to see... I don't want to be made to eat my words. Lovely bit of skill there.
Oh, nice. But,
it's right. Yes! Go on! Dan James! Yes! Oh my God!
Yes, he's got his goal.
Brilliant bit of skill by Harrison. Sees James at the far side, low cross, and Dan James, boom, slides in, gets it in. Go on, son!
Yes. Oh my God, that's
Now I'm panicking. I don't want to get too excited here, because I'm checking. See, I'm just waiting to see if there's an offside. It doesn't look like there is.
No.
I'm dead. My wife saw like, that's some cold you have.
Oh, beautiful.
Look at that skill. Nutmeg from Harrison. Runs past him. Look at the time he had there. He's seen James running in. Placed it beautifully. And there we go. Dan James. That is what Bielsa has seen. That is what Bielsa has seen in James. That pace. If he's not as fast as he is, he's not getting that. Woohoo!
That is. Chris is
and we can confirm. VAR says no offsides. It is a goal. Spurs 0, Leeds 1. I need to update the graphic here.
Yeah. Chris is completely right. Jack is back. Like, this is what it was like last season. All season.
Right. Now we've 2 minutes to hold this, because I don't want to update this bloody graphic and then they go and equalise, because that happened against Leicester.
Oh my God. Yeah, exactly. Let's get over the 2 minute mark at least, because it happened 2 games on the freaking trot. That did.
Don't even. This could be the longest we've held a lead.
And then it happened against Leicester. We don't want it to be there.
And don't forget, first match of the season it happened as well.
Yeah.
As soon as we equalised, they went up and scored like 3 goals in 5 minutes or something. Oh. Go on, Leeds.
Leeds.
That was the Jack Harrison that we have been wanting to see. And that's the Dan James that Bielsa has seen. And now we've seen it. Because Bamford doesn't get that. I love Bamford. Bamford's not getting that. Rodrigo's not getting it. Rafinha could get it. Dan James gets that. That's a perfect ball for Dan James. He's too fast for those defenders. Yeah, I'm sitting here with this graphic to update, but I don't, I don't want to stun myself.
Do I jinx it? Do I not?
Do I jinx it? I'm just like, look, see, all I done was touch the laptop. I haven't even uploaded it yet. Right, come on.
Another thing.
Oh, well done, Spirit.
Golden Dallas.
Is that a throw-in? Oh, brilliant. Didn't even give away the corner.
Another 20 seconds.
Oh,
and the whistle can be blown. What a perfect time to get a goal, though. Like, literally, just on the half-time mark. That's 100%. When you want to get it.
All the momentum's been with us. We've had all the play. Like, let's be honest, and I think Spurs fans will agree. It's right, and the graphics being updated, and half-time lead. So yeah, I think everyone would agree that we have been the better team. We deserve this, 100%. Let us know in the comments, how do you think this game's going? What's your takeaways, good and bad? If you are going to come into the comments though and insult either myself or Rhiannon, I'm just going to kick you out because I don't put up with that shit. If you don't like watching her stuff, fuck off. That's simple. That's simple. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. Because I'll tell you what, none of the wee keyboard warriors have the balls to say it to your face because they know I'd smash their face in. Anyway, back to the match. I'm going to get told off for this. But yes, Rhiannon, what a first half.
Oh, that is what we've been crying out for. Like, from the start of this season, that is what we've missed. And why is it taken until mid-November for it to actually happen? But I'm just glad it has actually finally clicked. Like, we saw bits of it against Leicester, but it wasn't all there. And I feel that, especially for this half, it's been because we were used to seeing last season, like throughout the whole season. Like, we've been a bit more gung-ho. We've come straight out to the blocks. We've been pressing consistently. Our intensity has been there. It's what we've loved watching Leeds, and do you know what I mean? I'm just hoping that we continue it in the second half and we don't get too complacent. We don't get too comfortable, because as soon as we do it, they've got players like Son and Kane who can easily just whip the ball off and create just one moment of magic, and that's all they need to do. Yeah. They've got that in their locker, and so we need to continue to shut them out like we have been. We've closed them down consistently throughout them 45 minutes, and I just hope we carry it on through to the second half and just come away winners. I really do, because that would give us so much more confidence against the fixtures that we have coming up in December, because those on paper are not nice fixtures. We know that, and we will have a challenge against each and every one of them teams. So yeah, I'm just absolutely buzzing at the moment, and I just want it to just carry on.
See the way we're playing. See us. This is the way we've been playing since Wolves. And I remember Chris saying to me in Billy's bar, like, that's going to be our Nottingham Forest. See that loss to Southampton? Yeah. That was our Nottingham Forest game, because from then we have been playing the way that we know we can. And every time we see the lineups now, we're going, oh crap, look at this. They're not playing and they're not playing on. It's all the kids and we've no experience. And look, Dan James done what Bielsa wants him to do today. I'm buzzing. I'm absolutely buzzing. Dan James got that. I said it last night to Martin and Phil. Like, today's the day Dan James goes and says, look, I have to do this. I have to. With Rafinha out, I've said it to Oscar before in the live lineup, Dan James has to go out and go, look, if Rafinha's not there, I got this.
Yes.
The Welsh wonder kid.
I'm taking that mantle on, and I'm going to show you why you are playing me and why you've got the confidence in me. And I'm going to show all the haters and all the doubters, just prove them wrong. And he just has, because everyone has been doubting James. Everyone says he's got that speed, he's more direct, but he didn't have that final product against Leicester. I think he had like 3 attempts on goal. And that's what one of my criticisms was of James against that game. I felt sorry for him. I felt bad for him, because I thought if only he got that goal, then he probably wouldn't have got half the criticism he did get. But now he's got that goal. And I'm hoping that by getting that goal, that gives him more confidence and he gets more going forward.
Yeah. 100%. There's a lot of good comments coming in here. Forshaw, I want to touch on, because we've said it throughout the match there. Does it feel like it's a new signing in the centre of the park? Like, we haven't had him for 2 years. Really? He's essentially been claiming Pip. And with us, he's been on DLA for the last 2 years. And now he's come in, a fresh set of legs, hasn't missed a beat. And he's really holding that midfield together. Do you think the connection him and Dallas have, the relationship that they have, do you see that translating on the pitch?
I just see his relationship with Dallas translating on the pitch. I see his relationship with Phillips translating on the pitch. I see it, like, even Click has improved. And, like, because Click hasn't really, I don't think Click has been in the team since Forshaw's come back. And all of a sudden, he's got a new lease of life. And I think, again, it's a bit like when Calvin goes missing, we're kind of not as great and then as soon as Calvin comes back, we've got this like air of like confidence, and we tend to feel more confident in everyone seems to feel confident in themselves more because they know that Calvin's got their back. And I think that is what everyone else is feeling now that Forshaw's back. He's got this sort of leadership as well about him. Do you know what I mean? He's one of the leaders because he's been there for so long. And it's just nice to see that we're actually gelling as a unit again and actually playing as a unit. So,
yeah. Seeing that I've lost the comment now. There it is. Thank you, Richard Townsend. Leeds player of the half. Who is it for you, Rihanna?
That is tough. I have to say one of the back three, though.
Yeah.
I'm
going Cooper.
Do you know what? I was going to go Cooper and then Phillips second.
Yeah.
I think, definitely Cooper. I think Cooper is saved.
Phillips has absolutely marked Kane out of the game. But see, every time something has looked like it could cause us trouble, there's Cooper. Cooper the cleaner, I called him the other week. Every time something just leaked through, Cooper cleaned it up. And that was it. I think that this is a Bielsa masterclass today. I'm sorry. First half at least. Don't want to jinx the rest of the game. But that first half just goes to show what a Bielsa team can do when they play the way Bielsa has taught them to play. We're without key players today. Like, people they're going to forget this. And I can see people saying,
we're without Robin Koch. We're without Rodrigo. We're without Rafinha.
And Bamford.
Don't forget, and Bamford. So that's five key senior players.
Yep.
Five.
Yep. Five of them.
Five of them.
Yeah. But yet, I can see people commenting about Sky Sports. Obviously, I've got it on mute. I don't know what they're saying, but it seems to be they're busted to see.
Are they having a Spur loving?
Yeah, that's what I'm just looking at some comments, and it does. It sounds like they just want Conte to do well and all. And you know what? Fair enough. Yes, I get that new manager comes in, but don't be taken away from what Leeds have done. Spurs haven't done anything that first half. They haven't. If there's any Spurs fans in our stream right now, come and say this. Tell us. I want to see the comments.
Seriously, they have
do you think Spurs have done
a shot in that first half? They have not had a shot on target. They haven't even had a shot on off target. The only time that they did have a shot off target, it was way ruled offside way before then anyway. Because
yeah, that's exactly it. I think the one shot that Harry Kane's had, and the whistle had already blew for offside, and he still couldn't get it on target. Again, I'm going to go back to it. Harry Kane is an international player. He threw the toys out of the pram at the start of the season, and the rest of the team have lost faith in him. That is Spurs' problem. It's not the managers. It's not for me, that's the problem, is that the guy that was Spurs through and through told him in the summer he doesn't want to be there, was refusing to go to training, and the other players were just expected to go, oh, right, okay, right, see you, that's it. And then he comes waltzing back in with his tail tucked between his legs. Look, you can't do it. I don't care what money you're getting paid. You cannot do that in professional football. You can't let your teammates down like that and then expect everything to be hunky-dory. I think this is what's going on for Spurs. But I have to say, we're playing fantastic here. I'm
I'm just glad that we're playing the way that we used to play last season. Like we're seeing the fact that we played so much as a unit last season throughout the whole season, and we're seeing sparks of that. Like you've had Dallas attempt on goal, you had Forshaw attempt on goal, you had Phillips that if Loris hadn't seen the flight of the ball, that could have easily been 1-0 in the space of what was it, 5-6 minutes?
Yeah. Was it second or third minute, I think it was, that happened?
Yeah, something like that. We had that free kick on the edge of the box. And yeah, it's just nice to see us play the way that everyone's been wanting us to play. Like with fans in the ground, because there have been a few fans, I don't know if it's been on Twitter or whatnot, but a few fans that have been worried, thinking, oh, is this the way it is? Like, did we play like that because we didn't have any fans in the ground? Because there was no outside pressure? Are we not playing as well because fans are back? But that's it. It can't. I don't think that obviously was going to be 100% true anyway, because Wolves game proved it, didn't it? Like the fans were the 12th man. Fans were the 12th man, and they carried us to that one, through for that draw. At Ellen Road, and I'm just glad that we're starting to get our confidence back. It's clicking. Jack is back now, firing on all cylinders, and it's just nice to see us play as a unit again, and especially in front of actual Leeds fans, because we deserve to see it. Do you know what I mean? Especially when we missed out on seeing Hernandez score that beautiful goal against Swansea, and we didn't get to be in the ground when we were lifting the championship title trophy. It feels
this feels like our first year back, doesn't it? This feels like our first year back in the Premier League. As you said, we couldn't experience it. Now, I know some of you guys obviously got down the night that they were celebrating and stuff, but for a lot of us, this is the first season back in the Premier League, and for a lot of Leeds fans, this is their first time ever experiencing us in the Premier League as well. So it's good to see that finally we're playing good football. It's just before we start the second half here, you'd said there right at the start of the halftime break, but we don't know where it went wrong. Up to this point, why it's taken this long for us to get going. I, hand on heart, think it was that opening match. Yeah. I think that opening match knocked the wind out of us, and the confidence was gone, because we fought to get back into, there's Mr. Bean on Sky Sports. We fought to get back into that match, and as soon as we did, that was it. It was gone. And I think that did, the next few games, you've seen it, we should have been beating Everton, and we ended up being lucky to get a draw. We threw away 3 points at Newcastle. There was a couple of games you're going, what are we doing? And I think now, finally, someone's put the foot on the gas. We're going, right, look, it's nearly Christmas. We need to get points. We got 3 points today. We move up to 14th. Then we've got Brighton next week. Then we've got Palace with Brentford. Then we've got Chelsea, Arsenal, who I'm saying now will beat Arsenal. I'm flat out telling you now, we will beat Arsenal, especially if we play like this. And Man City and Liverpool on Boxing Day. This next run of games, in fact, right up to the start of January, because you've got Stevie G.
Villa on the 28th.
I don't even want to talk about Villa anymore. Stevie G, the wee turncoat. Anyway,
I'm just gonna quickly grab a drink for the second half. Otherwise, that's gonna go completely dry. So,
I don't worry. I'm waiting on the wife coming back to change me to get me a wee cup of tea or something. There, I'll wait till you're back. Just updating the wee overlays, guys. Thanks very, very much for joining us again here today on the watch along. Obviously, you've got a lot of choices of watch alongs to watch from, so we are glad that you've come here to watch All Leeds TV with myself and Rhiannon. If you haven't subscribed to the channel already, please do so. We are at 23,144 last time I checked. Hello, 𝐁𝐋𝐀𝐂𝐊 Ramirez from Oklahoma, USA. Impressed with Phillips and Harrison. Loving the high press and tackles I'm seeing today. I literally just wanted to say your name. 𝐁𝐋𝐀𝐂𝐊 Ramirez! And Steve Ben-Abraham, thank you for the lucky hat. It's the LUFC Santa hat. So obviously you're going to see a lot of me in Christmas clothes over December. Some of you don't know I actually am Santa. And don't tell the kids, because when I'm Santa Claus, I talk a little bit different, so I do. But yes.
A little Christmas tree.
Where's my victory orders? That's not a tree. That's
it's my little tabletop tree. I haven't got my big. Oh, I haven't got my big one up yet, though.
Oh shit! Right, so second half's underway.
And they've just scored.
Absolutely missed that because we're too busy bantering. So here we go. Lucas Moore hit. Oh,
Hurricane.
Lovely save by Melier.
I thought
lovely save by Melier.
I know he scored.
I panicked. I panicked there. Moore with a lovely ball. Cooper missed it. Kane got it.
You know what?
Melier saved it.
If it hadn't hit Melier, that was going to go in.
Oh, that was in. Melier saved it.
Yeah, he saved it.
Right, but now we've got Dan James out on the right. He's cut it in. He's got options. Nah, not enough. Forshaw picks it up. Back out to Dan James. Options for Dallas there. But he keeps running.
Keeps running.
Oh!
Oh!
Jesus! Corner it is. That was a save. He should have. See, really? He should have cut that back to Dallas. He should have hit that to Dallas there and ran in. Because Dallas was able to get that to Joffrey or Harrison. It was a wee bit ball greedy. I think obviously with the goal now, his confidence is going. So he's going to try and go with us and try and get more goals. Jesus. Unbelievable, Rihanna.
Christmas tree.
Aye, that's it. No more talk to Christmas until the end of the match. That's it. LUFC Santa out. I would say get on your bike, but get on your reindeer. Leeds with a corner, crossed in, meets the head on strike. Oh! Right, Dallas, the ball, goes to Harrison. Harrison crossed in, and it's blocked by Emerson Royal. Corner again, the Leeds. Oh, another close one. We're going for the basketball. Second half then, Arma. From kickoff, Spurs nearly score. Straight up, we get the counter attack. We nearly score. Nearly score again. Now second corner in a row. Whew.
I should be getting my popcorn out.
Oh, Harrison pushed off the ball there. Just let it go. He went full Elsa. There we go. Forshaw getting the ball back to Dallas. Dallas trying to run for it. Harrison's found himself offside.
Oh, nice.
He's played on. Cuts it back in. There's Joffrey in the middle for space. Brilliant. Joffrey's going to hold the ball up. Harrison in there. Flicks it through to... That's a corner. Flicks it through the strike. How many times would you have said that? He's flicked it through the strike in the box. Well, that's a corner. Right. Who's taking the corner this time? Klitsch. Right. Klitsch with the corner in, meets the head of Spurs.
What was that?
I don't know what anything was there.
What was that?
Like Dan James with the ball, going for a wee stroll, hits a shot, deflection, and another corner. It's a corner. Right.
Honestly. Oh, bounce.
I don't get excited when we get set pieces, really, because we don't really.
In
fact, the last time I said this, we scored. We don't score from set pieces. We don't.
Never will.
Dallas crossed it in, and it makes the head off strike, and goes back out again.
Go
Phillips clears that out. Forshaw picks it up,
Great
scoops
over
it back to
from
Meslier. Leeds still in possession. Meslier to Klitsch. Meslier hits it long.
And it goes to
Spurs.
Tottenham.
And it's fizzled out.
I'm sorry. I love Meslier. Do you know what? I just love him, but his distribution has been shocking.
Oh, Lucas Moore running through, hits the ball out to the left regularly on. Hits off Llorente, and now we're on to corners for Spurs. I sometimes wonder, do people actually just have us on in the background whilst they're watching the match?
Yeah.
We should consider doing some sort of commentary courses.
Yeah.
Maybe learn the players' names that don't play for Leeds. But cleared by, was that Joffrey cleared that out?
Yeah, Joffrey.
That's pressing.
Like literally,
Dallas preventing Son from doing anything.
there's only like 5 Tottenham players that I know.
Is Gary Lineker still playing for them? I remember, was it Klinsmann? We all used to do the celebration in school where you slid across. Lovely flick by Moura.
Meslier! Wow!
Meslier flicked that onto the underside of the post. I think we're going to get a goal check here.
That's why he's called, what is it called?
The Iceman.
Anyway, it's called the cat. It's called the cat.
Oh, the cat.
That's
That was a brilliant. He didn't. He hit the crossbar. It flicked off Calvin. That was a lovely ball by Moura. And Craig me. I don't even know if Meslier got a touch for that there.
I think they're desperate for Spurs to get back into the game because they've just replayed both their attempts. They've just replayed them both. They're that desperate.
Do you know what? They can suck eggs.
They can.
We're going to get a second, hopefully. Right. Back with Meslier. Mellier's distributing it out to the left side to try and meet Jack Harrison, but nearly hits Bielsa, but it's okay. Saved by a Spurs player that we will not name for legal purposes. Nothing to do with the fact we don't know who. Lovely ball game by Moura. And Cooper tries to clear that up.
God, guys, come on.
It goes through the far side. Need to get it out. Forshaw clearing it up. Boom. Out it goes. Just get it out. That's a foul. He's being held there. That's a foul on Joffrey, surely. Joffrey's pressing and he's pushing on Hugo Lloris. No one there with him. Ball's in the Spurs half. Oh, goodness me. I can feel the indigestion creeping in here. Right. Leeds need to get the ball down here and try and control the game a wee bit more. It's turning into a wee bit of a basketball game here.
They've let Tottenham in.
Yeah.
The second half, giving them the front foot.
Yeah.
Come on, guys, get the ball back.
Right, again, there's Son just standing about the middle of that pitch, no one even looking at him. Well done by Ķ𝐾𝐃. Right. You see there straight away, they've obviously been told this is how they distribute.
Yeah.
Because you've seen as soon as Meslier got the ball, they weren't pressing Meslier. One of them was going to Llorente and Moura was going to Cooper.
Yeah.
So that restricts where he can go with, so they can close him down.
Sure. Cleaning it up.
Oh.
Come on.
Poor boy.
Come on, for sure.
Right, Dallas chasing it back. And Moura in the middle of the park again. Lovely ball, went nowhere. Dallas hits it to Meslier. Meslier just scoops it up out of the way.
And it goes back to a Tottenham player.
Leeds are kind of taking the foot off of the pedal here a bit. They've let Spurs into it. Lovely interception for Forshaw. Passed it back, but then Joffrey hits it back to Spurs. Harry Kane on the ball. Lovely. Shit.
No, not penalty. Not penalty.
No. That was a lovely ball from Kane to Son. Brilliant tackle by Llorente. But I think there seems to be a wee bit of a bust up back there. Dan James out on the right. He's looking for the option. He's taking the ball, crosses it through, corner to Leeds.
Come on. Oh, goal kick. Damn.
Was he giving a cold kick?
Goal kick. Yeah.
Oh my god.
I was thinking, don't give. I was like, don't
Is
give
this a VAR check? Is this a VAR check or just a replay?
I think it's just a replay.
We got lucky here. There was no contact at all.
No.
There was no contact on any players. There was no contact on the ball. But I'm panicking here. I'm actually sitting here going, is he going to check VAR or is he telling them all just to calm down?
I think it's telling them all to calm down because it's a goal.
Yeah. Whew. Right, lucky hat back on. Come on, Leeds, get back into this. We need to slow the tempo down a wee bit because Spurs are going to go gun-ho here. And they're going to burn out. Spurs will burn out here. They don't have the fitness that we have.
No, they don't. See, because we tend to do this, don't we? We go hell to leather the first 45 minutes. Then sometimes we call it's a bit dodgy for the first 10, 20 minutes. And then we put the pressure back on.
Oh, lovely base strike.
Oh, nice clip.
Get the
Go
back
on,
on,
Joffrey,
Joffrey. Go on. Oh,
corner.
What a save.
Oh, no, they kept it in. They kept it in. Jack's on it.
Get that in. Jack Harrison cross it back in the middle.
Oh, no. Oh,
no.
They've kicked it out.
That was a great save by Norris. Great save. Joffrey knew exactly what he wanted to do and he went for it.
Got another throw in.
Oh,
God. That would have been a beautiful goal.
That would have been a great goal. Great goal. Right, calm the ham now, Leeds. Calm the ham. Right, what's with these long balls? There's options there.
Go on.
Oh, nobody's had a play by Click. Where's the options? Right, go Dallas. Got it. Right, go.
Come on, Dallas.
Oh, James.
James. Oh,
Joffrey's standing right there.
Come on, boys.
Right there. Dallas again looking for someone. Out the clip. Joffrey's kind of just hovering about there. He needs to find space.
Come on, you've got all the Tottenham players in the box.
There's nobody in there. Go on, Joffrey.
Around.
Oh!
Straight down the keeper's mouth.
It's a good shot, but I think Joffrey's inexperience there was showing just because the players are looking for him to run into space, and he's dropping back, and he's kind of just standing there hovering.
Kane's on the ball.
We can't do that here. But straight away back into the basketball match that is this. And oh shit!
Get
Need
back!
To get it.
Get back!
Fuck off.
1-1.
Hoiberg 1 each.
Oh.
Straight away, just too much. They're just giving too much. Giving too much. You have to give credit for Spurs there. They've done well, but
it didn't.
Too many ball watching.
Yeah, too many ball watching, and they dragged Meslier out.
They dragged Meslier out.
Yeah, and he didn't have time to get back to save that. Because I just think if he hadn't been dragged out so far, he would have easily saved that. Easily.
Yeah. It was an easy shot.
It was easy fingertip.
Realistically, he shouldn't have let himself get into that position, but he didn't really have much of a choice because.
No.
Well, it is what it is. That's how long as we've held the lead for a while. And it's updated. That pains me to do that. Oh, for frick's sake. Right, there we go. Right. Third goes on. Who came off there?
I don't know. They didn't give us a chance to.
I think Strikes went off.
See it?
Aye. Told you that's what they do. He would,
60 minutes. 60 minutes. Yeah, you did.
Yeah. Right. Let's see where we go. Oh! Why is he? Oh, he took Klitsch off. So has he moved Strike into the more
midfield?
Yeah, I wonder has he moved him in beside Forshaw or Phillips and Forshaw push up more? He has Forshaw's pushed up.
Yeah.
Right, there's dollars.
Come
False
on, boys.
pressing. Oh,
Oh,
again, got luckier. Way was Firpo way over. Like he wasn't in the left back position. He was way over in the middle of Parker. That was his player getting through there.
unless Firpo's in midfield.
Oh, frig.
Because
Oh, get it out.
it must be because
This is very sloppy.
position.
Ah,
Oh, Joffrey, bless you.
this is very, very sloppy. This isn't the same Leeds team from the first half.
No.
And for the crap they were in the first half, Spurs deserved a goal there.
Oh.
You hit the set, but it is what it is.
Oh, shit.
Oh, it got turned.
Oh,
Got
God.
absolutely turned, and we got lucky.
Yeah.
That's a Leeds goal kick.
Oh.
Fuck me.
That was, Cooper had him, but then Pascal.
Oh, Cooper got him there. Oh.
Yeah, but Pascal kicked it out. Look, he saved the skin as well. Oh.
Jesus. My beard was brown at the start of
this is some game for some neutral, though. This is
Aye.
some game for a neutral. This is proper
wild.
prime time Sunday football. This is.
Aye, it is. It is. I just want to cheer again. I just want to start cheering again. Oh. But would you take a draw? Really? Against Spurs?
I would.
In their own ground?
Yeah, I would. I would have done at the start of the game. I would have snapped your hand off and said, I'll take a point right now. Because they're still a top 6 team. Like, as much as they've had their struggles this season, like, they're just, I mean, they're still a top 6 team. Like, against any of the top 6, I'd take a point from every game.
Yeah. I think better than a loss, isn't it? Like,
but yeah,
it's a step up from last season.
But we've definitely seen, old Leeds back.
Yeah.
That we've wanted.
Dan James out in the right there. Oh, he's taking him on. He's going to skin him. Cross it through the Jaffy's too small for it. Ah, Philip buggered about there.
Cover it. Oh,
just couldn't get control of the ball.
Oh, nice stroke. Oh,
I think this is exactly what's happened this second half, is that we haven't been able to get control of that ball.
Second ball, yeah. Like, we've got the first touch, but that second ball is just away. Like, why is no one putting pressure on Winks there? He's just had the freedom to just run.
John is just going to run through here. Oh, brilliant. Well done. Who's that? Harrison?
I think that was Harrison. We're definitely giving Tottenham more freedom. We're not pressing as much as we were in the first. That's for certain.
100%. Oh, Melier, good save. Get that out. Get it out. Got to let off that one. Good save by Melier there.
I get what George is saying, though. We should get a win because anything less wouldn't do. After seeing this, yes, I probably would agree, but
after the first half we had?
Yeah. But Tottenham, I know they're not.
They're not as good as they make themselves out to be. Spurs. They're only a top 6 side or a top 6 club because they deemed themselves to be a top 6 club.
Yeah.
But when was the last time they were actually in the top 6? Like, again, I haven't followed Premier League for years, but I can't remember even hearing Tottenham's name in a when you're rhyming off who's won titles. I just don't.
Title, have they? They haven't won a title.
So I mean, I think that Tottenham, from Pochettino's left, Tottenham kind of went to the dogs.
Yeah.
And the one chance they had of winning a trophy, they sacked the manager that would have got him it 2 days before the final. Oh, come on!
He won the ball fair and square.
And a booking.
And the booking.
That's a joke.
Shaw basically won the ball off Harry Kane, and he's been booked for it.
Oh well.
He literally stopped the ball dead.
There you go. Yeah, I think it's for the earlier challenge. I think it was for the one just before that.
Yeah, but if it was, then why didn't you just blow the whistle then and just call foul? I'm sorry, and you don't just let it unfold, do you?
No. I think he must have thought that they. Well, what was that?
Bloody hell, son on the ball. Get rid of it.
Oh, well done again by Strike.
Because there's so many variations. Strike, Strouk, whatever.
I know.
I just call him Pascal now, just to make it easier.
Pascal, go.
Just make it easier.
Oh, there's a Premier League flop there. Why, you go get your free kick. Look, see this.
Get it to
him! That has to be a yellow.
But now. Phillips.
Cooper.
Cooper.
It was that hole. He didn't take him down. He's going through there.
Yeah,
it was just a proof.
I know, but.
God, what happened the second half?
Leeds. It's Leeds way, isn't it?
We went and done a full Leeds, haven't we? Went and done a full Leeds. There's a rare photo of Spurs fans singing. I didn't know they could do that. Come on, in a very prolonged way. Oh God, this is bad.
Oh God, Kane's on it.
I don't even want to look. I don't even want to look.
Imagine if Dyer actually took it. Because he stood over it as well. Is Dyer actually taking it?
I think they're all fighting over each other. Who's going to get it?
Yeah.
They're going to hit it low.
Hit it low, 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 low.
Right, this isn't good. This isn't good.
I kind of want to watch it. Like.
No, we just need to get this game by the friggin' balls again.
Well, it's the 67th, the 68th minute. We've still got time. Got, 22 minutes left?
Aye.
Need to put pressure on again.
Right, so is Dyer taking this?
I think Dyer's taking it, yeah. Because Kane's there.
Oh, fuck off.
2-1.
Jesus Christ.
2-1 to Tottenham. Reguilon with the rebound. The free kick from Dyer hit the post.
This is disappointing. After that friggin' first half.
After that first half, yeah. If we don't
haven't come out.
If we don't get an equaliser, everyone is going to feel down. It's just going to be natural because we feel that we deserve so much more. Do you see what I see? It hit the.
It deflected off Pascal first.
Oh, did it?
Yeah.
It hit the post.
Melier was getting that.
Oh. So yeah.
We can't do right for doing wrong. This is wild. Didn't even want to update that. This is bad crack. Right, come on, Leeds. Right.
Dave, I don't appreciate the negativity. None of us appreciate the negativity, because if we play like we did in the first half, more consistent throughout this whole season, we aren't going down.
No,
we aren't.
No, I don't think we're going to be down.
And I'm not going to entertain it until it actually physically happens. I'm not entertaining in it, because we're Leeds.
Yeah, I'm with you on that one. It's just shit to see us down there, isn't it? Like,
yeah.
But we're playing against a team that, let's be honest, on paper, before this match started, we're all going, we're going to get trounced today.
Exactly. You know on paper, they should be winning 4-0 by now.
Go on.
They're not.
Nothing.
So, yeah. Oh, Johnson. And was that a claim for a handball?
Yeah.
Oh, they're doing a VAR check, aren't they? Are they doing a VAR check?
I think they're checking VAR.
Yeah, they're checking VAR for a handball. Holberg, don't you get in his face. Calm you.
It is.
Oh, yeah, it is.
The handball.
Oh, come on.
The handball. That's a penalty. It has to be given.
We've got to be given. VAR, please give it. Oh.
It has to be given. But if it's given and we don't score, what's the point in it?
Exactly. Come on. Give it. Oh, Winks, get out of his face as well. His hand is in a natural position and it should be given because it's a handball. Handball.
They're not giving it. Fuck
You're
off.
joking.
Jesus Christ. Ugh.
How's he not giving it?
Do you know what? They're not going to hand us 3 points. They're not going to fucking hand us a point. We'll have to just go and fucking fight this out. Any other that happens against us and a penalty's given. I don't care what anyone says.
Exactly. I don't care. Exactly. I don't care what anybody else says. Forshaw.
They don't care. Taylor's coming on for Forshaw. That's a bit of an attacking change there. I don't want to feed into anything. But listen, I think Taylor could. We see Taylor proving a lot of us wrong here today. Hopefully, right. Let's be honest. It couldn't. Well, don't even want to jinx say it. It couldn't get any worse. But like, come on.
Don't say it, please, Scott. Please.
No, not going to. Well, we're losing at the minute.
Time for it to get worse.
Let's go.
Oh.
Excuse me. This is wild.
Oh.
It's just there's nothing flowing here for us. We haven't had a foot in this half at all.
No.
You know, and if anything, it's shown us just the difference in quality of the two teams, really. And to steal the old phrase, you know, it's been a game of two halves.
Yeah.
Like, look at that. Spurs went into that first half without a single attempt on goal. And this half, they've had 10 attempts, 4 on target. That's just from this half. Right, there's Harrison through on the left, but no. Corner, is it? What's he yarning about? We always waste our corners, we really do. I just don't. We should just sort of throw away. Oh my
God, that was something. Oh, that was a chance and a half.
Yeah, there's just no power to it. Like, even Calvin's losing those battles he was winning in the first half.
I know.
It's just not working for us this half. Oh, lovely. It's a good. Listen, if he's not giving the throw in for us, Calvin stopped him from going through there at least.
Yeah.
with 15 minutes left to salvage a point. Can't believe in the second half, after that first half, I'm saying, with 15 minutes to salvage a point. Because honestly, after that first half, to me, this like if we get a draw, it'll feel a bit like a loss.
Yeah.
But sure. We've got Brighton next week, sure.
Yeah, we've got Brighton.
That's maybe something more our level. I hope. Harrison's through on the left-hand side. He's being pushed off the ball by Sanchez. No.
Throw in. Come on, Leeds.
That Davinson Sanchez come on there for him, wasn't it? For Talaga. Or Tangana, or whatever his name is. Right, there's Phillips hitting the ball out to no one. Strike or possible the ball down.
Phillips over to Harrison. Come on, Harrison. In through to
Harrison into Roberts. Roberts chipped it over. Oh, there's no one there. It was a lovely ball. Lovely ball by Roberts, but no one there to meet it. And Phelps hit the ball out with Dallas. Dallas to Llorente. Back with Dallas. Dallas looking for an option. There isn't one, really.
I don't.
Llorente back to Pascal. We're back playing with the halfway line here.
Come on, guys. Firpo with the ball.
Firpo. Oh, go on, Tyler. It's a lovely idea. Taylor just didn't have that pace. Come on, ref. It's all gone a bit fucking quiet here at Orient, hasn't it? There's not a lot to call. If you're watching the match with us, or if you're listening to us to find out what's going on, to be honest, there's not a lot to report because Spurs have got all the play here. We aren't really getting a lot.
Because I'm on StreamYard, guys, that's why there was a bit of a thing from my end, is because I'm trying to go into comments and use my mod powers, so just bear with me. Because obviously Scott has more power than me on StreamYard than I do.
I know I'm not.
I can't do anything with the comments straight from StreamYard, but I can go onto YouTube and.
No, I'm not even looking at comments. I can't be bothered with them.
No, but it breeds negativity in the chat, and we're not all for that. I'm sorry, but if you are wanting Bielsa out, go elsewhere.
That's nonsense.
Exactly, it's nonsense.
I know everyone's entitled to their opinion and all, but like that's just nonsense. We're not getting anything here. If you are watching this or listening along to find out, what's happening in the match, to be honest, the second half started, and the first sort of 10 minutes, it was back and forth. Spurs with two cracker shots saved. We had a couple of near misses, but one brilliant shot saved by Dan James. But other than that, it's been all Spurs. There's not a lot to report back in the second half for Leeds. It really feels like it's a different team that's come out the second half. See again, that second goal of theirs, like that was just sheer bad luck. Hits off Pascal's shoulder and then hits the post. But isn't it just our luck? This team hasn't scored a goal in 3 games. And they scored 2 against us. Like, that speaks volumes. Diego Llorente mucking about there. He's lost the ball. Oh, got let off a one from Sean. That all came from Llorente messing about there. He should have just been looking to get rid of that. Instead, he messed about, waited too long, and then Son does what Son does. Nearly scored.
Oh, come on, boys. So we've got another short of 10 minutes left.
Yeah, about 10 minutes left, roughly.
And then obviously added time on top of that, which I don't think will be much. So.
No. I think after that handball decision went against us, I would like to think that if we get back into that box and any type of shout for penalty, it's going to be given.
Yeah.
Because I just noticed that happens an awful lot. Where if a decision isn't given to a team, well, the next time there's a shout, it's usually given. Not that that's the actual dumb thing, but you would like to think that someone would do that for us. Firpo passing the ball back to Spurs and then just headers it out for a throw-in. I don't know what's happening here. I really don't. This is difficult to watch again now because obviously from the way we played in that first half, I know we'll keep banging on about it. From the way we played in that first half, this is just abysmal. The second half, it really is.
I don't understand how we can go from being the Leeds that we're used to seeing in the first half and then look like we've just fallen apart to bits in the second.
Yeah.
I understand, don't get me wrong, I understand that, you know, it takes a lot to keep the kind of pressure, intensity.
Yeah. It has to be a free kick.
But usually by now we would see us trying to pounce again, if that makes sense. Like, we can take the foot off the pedal just a little bit. Okay, let them in for about 15, 20 minutes. Then put all the foot back on the pedal for the last 10, 20 minutes and just try and get more out of it.
Oh, well done, Joffrey. Joffrey's not letting himself get bullied. You have to give him credit for that today.
Definitely.
He's had a couple of good chances and he hasn't scored, but you know, a striker's not going to score every chance they get.
Oh, Dallas loses the ball.
Oh, well done, Calvin. Calvin done enough there. Brilliant.
Get up. That's it. Come on.
Right, come on now, Dan James. Getting it. Getting it across. There's Pascal making space. Come on, Tyler. Pass it.
Tyler. Who was that to? Honestly, who was that to?
I think he's seen Pascal running, but Pascal's not the attacking option there. I don't know why Pascal's up there. A lot of ball watching going on.
Oh, well, I think Conte's mad at something.
Like on the bright side, the last time we played here, what was it? We got beat. Was it 4-0 that beat us?
I can't actually remember. It was.
I know we beat them 3-1 at Ellen Road.
Yes, we beat them 3-1 at Ellen Road, but we definitely got beat.
I think they beat. I'm near positive they beat us 4-0 at White Hart Lane or wherever it's called now.
Yeah.
Like, where's that press going from the first half?
Yeah.
See, I like that he's brought Tyler on at the time he brought him on. Because it is that extra wee bit of attacking power. But from Forshaw's went off, we have looked lost.
Well, we've lost the midfield, haven't we? We've lost that anchor in midfield. There's no one
holding it together.
Yeah.
There's no one holding it together. Hopefully we can. I can't believe I'm saying it, but hopefully we can nick a point here. Like,
I mean, the first half. First half alone, like we should have easily been 2-3-0
up easily.
But the thing is, but it's Leeds, isn't it? It's typical Leeds. We've never seemed to capitalise on our form at the time.
I have to believe if Rafinha plays today, that first half we are 2 or 3 up. But look, we've just been caught off sleeping. And got away. We literally got away with that.
Got away with that.
That was a poor ball. We got luckier. All I had to do was meet one Spurs player and they're scoring.
Do you know what? I really hope, I just know how, if Tottenham come out winners in this, right? I just know how the press are going to spin it. I just know how
they're going to make it sound like they were the best team and that Conte's the best manager in the world. Blah, blah, blah.
They're going to say it was a Conte masterclass or something like that. I just know how they're going to spin it, and it's just
exactly. It's the only way this can be described. Go on. Oh, Harrison
the agenda the media have against Leeds is just ridiculous. But
no.
But the thing is, though, we love it, though, don't we? We just love the agenda because we just love being hated.
It's brilliant because see, whenever they're not talking about us, they're all loving us and all this. I don't want none of that nonsense.
No.
The truth is, if they watch this game without listening to their commentary from Sky Sports and their biased crap, you would know this has been 100% a game of 2 halves. First half was all Leeds, and second half, I hate to say it, it's all Spurs. We have not done enough, and at this minute in time, Spurs deserve to be winning. That's the truth.
Yeah.
That's my take of it anyway. We don't deserve anything. That's the way we played the second half. You can't go in at half time being the better team by a bloody country mile, being 1-0 up just to throw it away. Is that McKinstry on, is it?
Yeah, McKinstry. Geldart off.
Is McKinstry not a defender player, is he?
I thought he was.
Thought Joffrey had a decent game. Again, second half, I don't think anyone had much of a second half, especially when Forshaws went off. Well done, you aren't keeping that in. Come on. Their league players are getting booked for those types of challenges.
I know. MW said, "Be very, very lucky to stay up this year, lads. Let's be real." I was like, "Well, we're all like I say, everyone's entitled to their opinion, but
yeah.
I think we've got enough in us and on paper to stay up. I'm sorry, but we've got the likes of Raptor, we've got Rodrigo, we do have Bamford. I mean, our first half, we've got Dallas, we've got Forshaw, who's playing exceptionally well in midfield, we've got Phillips. I can't see, on paper, how we are going down.
No.
I can't.
I don't
forget, we have got 5 major players out. 5.
Yeah.
We haven't had a fully fit squad for the whole of this season so far. And I
think it's going to be a slog.
The rest of the season, we're probably not going to have a fully fit squad, but we will eventually get these players back.
Yeah.
And I think
it will be a slog, but I can't see us. I can't see us getting relegated. That's the truth.
No.
I can see us being in and around it.
Yes.
But let's be
frank.
We aren't at the level that some of these other teams are.
9th, sorry. Was it 9th we finished? Let's be frank. We're not going to get 9th again this season.
Oh God, no.
Everyone can just write that off right now. But I honestly do not think we're going to be 18th, 19th, or 20th. I'm sorry, no. I just don't. You've got Norwich fighting it out down there. You've got Newcastle fighting it out down there. I don't care what anyone says. This January, I don't think they're going to get. They could get whoever. They could get the most amazing player ever. And it's probably still not going to work just because of the way that the team's set up. It's just not going to happen. And then you've got, is it Burnley fighting it out down there at the moment?
There's about 6 of us. There's about 6 or 7 of us all going to be in and around it.
Yeah.
That's the truth. And we are going to be one of the teams in and around it. I think we'll finish 15th or 16th, if I'm honest.
Yeah.
But I don't see that as a bad thing. I think last season we probably overachieved, truthfully.
Yeah, 100%.
So, but I don't know why. I don't understand why people would want to. I know these results and matches are piss you off, but I don't know why anyone would want to just start trying to ruin their own frigging enjoyment this season. Silly. But look, it is what it is. Look, we're losing against a team that is established in the Premier League. They have got established Premier League players. We are missing key players. It's a load of young kids on our bench. We've no game changers there. But look, there's straight away. Look at the difference to that. It's took about. There's Dan James has had to run the whole length of the pitch to get down and recover that. You know, we're having to get 7 or 8 guys behind the ball there just to stop 1 or 2 Spurs players add an insult to injury here.
You've got regular players that would be on the team. What are the first names on the team sheet? Out. You've got Bamford out. You've got Rafinha.
Oh, that's a free kick. Come on. I have to get my book out.
And I know Ayling didn't have a great start of the season, but last season he was unbelievable. So if given the chance, he probably given the chance, just like Dallas has been given the chance, he would have clicked as well. So,
but I think there's too many of our players are riding the coattails of past glories, sort of thing. And I think this is the last year where we're going to see some of these players as first choice. I think next season, providing we do stay up, which I think we will, I can see there being a lot of new faces and changes and stuff in the summer. Right, Harris has got the ball on the left here. Why did he bother doing that? He should have went for the ball. Right. Furbo.
You see, the thing is, I understand, I understand with Tyler Roberts, people are a bit like, oh, Tyler Roberts kind of thing as well. But I can see where Bielsa's coming from. I can see the potential in him. Just watching this game, he hasn't been bad.
No.
The way he's turned on these players and kept the ball and just ran and ran. Yeah, his decision making in the final third can be questionable, and that's where my criticism of him comes from.
Yeah.
But the way that he takes on players and the way he can turn the ball and just
well done, Calvin,
and just provide a counter attack is, it's good. So I can see why he gets put on, but again,
he's not the game changer that other clubs have. This is the problem. Yeah. We all want the game changer like other clubs have, and we don't.
He's not necessarily an impact
player.
Calvin,
well done.
He's not necessarily an impact player either. So when he gets subbed on, he doesn't make an immediate impact that people want. No. Unfortunately, as well. So I can see where some of the criticism comes from, and I think some of it is undeserved as well.
Yeah. We're down to the last minute.
The time that he's been on this, and I've watched the game, I've only seen him make maybe 1 or 2 real mistakes. I can't.
Yeah, it's just not reading. He's just not reading the game as well as a veteran player would. Oh, come on! Really? He's offside, man. I think the ref already blew. Why did he let them just keep playing? He did. He's giving me a yellow card. That's time wasted. Oh, he give Calvin a yellow card? I thought he'd give Dele Alli a yellow card there for time wasting.
I'll give him one. You can see if he's not one first.
Yeah, that's it. That's 2-1 loss.
Yeah.
We're winning 1-0 half time is what it is. It's disappointing.
Yeah.
It is disappointing. There's no 2 ways about it. First half, we were next level. Really were. For me, it just feels like we didn't come out of the gate that second half at all.
No. Oh, it's full time. Full time.
Well, that's it. It's disappointing.
It is.
But
And
it could have been worse.
Based off the first half, I think based off the first half, we definitely deserved to go into that half-time winning. But based off that second half, we didn't deserve to win.
I think the result is probably a fair reflection of the game. Yeah, 100%. Look, I'm not worried about our season. We've just played one of the most established teams in the Premier League without most of our established first teamers. You know, without Rafinha, who some would say, I would even say that first half we would be 2 or 3 up if Rafinha starts. But that's it. So now the media can go and wank off Spurs and Conte and all. Make sure you come back to Netflix 7:30 tonight. Oscar with the fans debate. If you want to get involved in that, please do. All opinions welcome. Our souls not so much. Rhiannon, would you like to add anything before we call today?
Oh no, I just think it was a fair result. Like I said before, I think they've just well and truly shown us, they've just shown us why they are an established Premiership team, Premier League team. So yeah, I've got no qualms about that. It would have been nice to come out with a point, but at least we've kept it at 2-1. Do you know what I mean? At least it's not a battering that some people were expecting, because we had all kids on the bench and we had no Rafinha, no Rodrigo, and I'm sure with them in the team, had they not been out, it may have gone slightly differently. We may have come out with a point or even a win, but it is what it is.
I think if we play like that against teams like our next 3 games, if we play the way we did in that first half in our next 3, it's Brighton, Palace and Brentford. Is that our next 3? Realistically, we play like we did in the first half, we should win all 3 of them. I'm confident in saying that now. I think we'll win all 3 of our next games. It's a game of 2 halves. That was not a Conte masterclass. It was not Spurs dominate the whole game. Leeds dominated the first half, Spurs dominated the second half. Good game of football. We lost. That's it.
Yeah, exactly. I'd reserve my judgment on Brighton a little bit, just because I feel like they're our bogey team. I'm sorry, I still reserve my judgment. They can kiss my arse.
They can kiss my arse. I want to see them get relegated. Arseholes.
I do, but I don't like them at all. But
no,
I'm just.
They don't want to do they wouldn't sell Ben White just because they don't want to deal with a direct rival. But then sold the Arsenal. All right. Duh. Anyway, thank you very, very much for joining us today. Make sure you do click like on that. If you didn't like it, feel free to click like and then bugger off. But yeah, that's it. We'll see you all in the next one. Yeah. Bye. Smile away, boys. Smile away.